Hello, YouTube. As you may have noticed, for the past few days, I've been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey lately. The story is I was playing Valhalla early in the week, and I played until I got to the modern day part. And then I noticed that there were parts of the plot that I had missed from Odyssey, the modern day plot. So I started watching them on YouTube. Then I got so interested in it that I decided I wanted to play it for myself because it's just more fun that way. So what I did was I started the shortcut to get to the Atlantis DLC. So when you do that, you start out with a character that has some stuff. They're level 52. They have some legendary gear. They have done all of the quests that get you to the end of the game. But there was some stuff that they didn't have. So, like, for example, they hadn't visited all the tombs. So you didn't have as many ability points from the steles in the tombs that you could possibly have. So then what I did was I went ahead and visited all the tombs, and I made a few videos showing those. And then I noticed that I was a little short on cash. So I looked up some ways to earn money, and one of them was a real interesting thing that it was a user created story that involved killing a whole lot of elites. And one thing that made it relatively easy to do was using chain assassinate. Unfortunately, I don't have the chain assassinate, the engraving that makes chain assassinate chain to an extra person. So that kind of made that a little harder than it needed to be for me, and I figured that would be a useful thing to have in the Atlantis DLC anyway. Well, you get the chain assassin engraving from the Legacy of the First Blade DLC. So this whole winding story winds up here, where I'm about to go into the Legacy of the First Blade DLC and play it long enough until I get that engraving. And from what I've looked up, it's almost all the way through the second part of that 3-part DLC. So I'm going to do that DLC and stop before you get to the part where you have to make a family, because I hate that part anyway. Oh, stop singing. Another thing that I did, after I made that video where I showed exploring all of the tombs, I went shopping. And I went and bought enough mercenary outfits until I had myself this canonical outfit for the mercenary. This is the one that's on the cover of the game, including the bronze spear, which happens to be the javelin. What the spear actually is the staff of Hermes. I'll show you here, my inventory. So it's actually the staff of Hermes, but it just made it to look like the spear on the cover. I left the sword alone because I'm primarily using the spear. And for the bow, unfortunately, I noticed while they did a lot of the things and made you level 52, they didn't do everything. So, for example, you don't have the appearance of the bow. The original bow that you get right at the beginning of the game isn't in your list of appearances. So I had to make it look like a heavy bow, which is close enough. It's kind of close to the way I guess it's called an improved hunter bow. It's one of these down here. I think it's actually this one. But you don't have it and you can't go back and do that quest because you've already passed that part of the story. So unless I happen to find that on a merchant somewhere, I suppose it's possible they sell it too. I've never seen it yet, though. And it took me several hours, actually, to accumulate this whole set. While I was at it, I also accumulated an assassin version of the set. So it's the same mercenary outfit, but it's all in gray, kind of a neutral color to be sneaky. And then for the hunter set, I went ahead and kept the one that it gives you, and that's the Daughters of Artemis set. So what we're going to do now is we're going to, first, before I start off the Legend of the First Blade DLC, I wanted to show you a couple of these money-making, gold-making techniques, drachmae, I guess, making techniques that I learned looking up YouTube videos. And these are two that I found. I'll put the links to the original videos in the description here. But they're real easy to find. They're just, you have to go to the Assassin's Creed Odyssey story mode site. And once you have done that, once you have added them to your quest log, you can go to the quest list in the game, see the stories. If I can click on that thing there. Okay. And it's added to your story log. So if you go to your story log, you'll see the any quests that you've added there, any stories that you've added there. So the two we're going to be concerned with are the Betray Wall Run and the Reign of Greece Episode 2. The Wall Run is a really super simple one. I like it for that reason. It doesn't get you quite as much money as this one, which involves killing a bunch of elite enemies and picking up gear from weapon racks. But this one is just mostly weapon racks. I also kill the guards on the way because they're just normal guards and they're in the way. But not hostile, you don't have to. So that makes this really easy. You can just run right through it. So let's highlight that and go there. It's in Petrai, this is the neat thing about this one is you can do it immediately at the beginning of the game. Once you have finished Kefalonia, you can sail over here. There's nobody hostile in this area. So you can sail over here, dock in the city of Petrai, and then go over to the Petrai Wall Run and just do the quest. So I guess I could, I don't want to sail all the way over there. So this is the nearest fast travel point. Take us a little while to run down there. And all this is just running along the wall around the top of the wall around Petrai. And it has a whole bunch of weapon racks and a whole bunch of guards. And unfortunately, I was only gaining at level 52, I want to say 20 to 25,000 gold drachmae for each run. That's not a whole lot. In fact, you might even do better just raiding treasures. We'll do that too, just to give you an idea of how much that would give you. Because as an assassin, with the assassin gear that you get from starting the fast start for the Fate of Atlantis DLC, I guess I can do this automatically, so I don't have to steer. The assassin gear that you get for the Fate of Atlantis DLC is you start off with the Pilgrim set. Or it's actually in the Adrestia, you have to go pick it up. But you start off with it, and that lets you basically run around invisible because it makes Shadow of Nyx cost no adrenaline. You have to have one adrenaline point to start it up, but it doesn't cost anything. So from there you can build adrenaline doing assassinations or whatever. So it makes it super easy to just go into a fort and steal a nation treasure. And that's good money. Pretty fast too, I'd imagine, depending on the fort. Because you just have to sneak in, steal the treasure, and sneak out. And you're level 52 at the start of this thing, so you can hit up any fort in the game. And none of them will be above your level. If you've already played through the game once, this is kind of a great way to get a little bit of a head start. If maybe you didn't collect everything you wanted to collect, or you've been away from the game for a while and you just want to get interested in doing some high-level stuff and you don't want to play through it again to level up a character, because that can take some time. I mean, it can take 40 or 50 hours to make it all the way through the game, depending on how fast you are. So this story, this user-created story, starts at the top of this wall. There's two called the wall. There's two with the same name. Petrai Wall Run. The one I run is this one, says exciting, funny, and creative, because it runs you all the way around both sides of the wall. The other one is a little easier to use because it marks every single weapon rack, so you can easily see them. and you know exactly where you're going. Unfortunately, it only does half of the wall at a time, so it's a little less stuff, but we'll see how it goes. So as I said, because I'm going to be a jerk here, I'm going to assassinate everybody on the wall. That has two effects. One, it lets you, it gives you extra points towards the engravings for extra damage on Greeks and for archers, I think. Anyway, oh, there was something I wanted to do before I did this. I wanted to increase my backstab bonus. I guess I'll do that after I've finished. Oh, and let's have a look at what money I have before we start. So I have 128,000. So we see how much I get doing this. Just one run. And basically, you just want to run through and take everything. This will take about 5 minutes. It would be quicker if I didn't stab everybody, but they've got money on them. Or iron. Actually, most of them have iron on them. That's actually not that great of a bonus, but there's 3 gold things here. That guy had some money on him. Some of these have arrows in them, which just give you materials. Most of them have weapon racks, which will give you weapons you could sell for good money. Oh, nobody up there. Oops. Goodbye. This is bloodthirsty Cassandra. Come on. I hate when you're standing right there and it doesn't loot. Whoops. Let's do this one over the edge just to be different. Oh, I can't reach him. Oh well. I can reach you now. Here you have to jump across a little jumpy here. Another guy to kill. Die, please. Thank you. Ooh, he had gems and glass on him. Nice. Gems and obsidian. I like how in Odyssey, if you hold down the the reveal things button, you just hold it down and it keeps repeating. In Valhalla, it doesn't do that. It doesn't repeat like that. Not sure why they did it differently, but I guess they didn't want you to have constant assassin vision. Oh man, that guy had nothing on him. What a waste. Well, not a waste. Actually, he doesn't deserve to live if he doesn't have anything on him. He's been wasting his life. There, we got actually gear from that guy. Good. An Athenian wearing Spartan greaves. Hello. Hi, buddy. So again, this is the Petrai Wall run. You can find it if you do an internet search for Assassin's Creed Odyssey story mode. That'll show you the website, and then you can just search for Petrai Wall run on that website. And once you find it, You need to add it to your story log, and that will the next time you play the game, when you go to the story log, it'll have made a note of it on the server, and you can just come on, go up, will you? It'll just show up there on your screen. You can go right to it. If you don't put anything in your story log, the game will recommend some stories for you. I'm sure you've seen them. If you have story mode turned on, that's the other thing you have to do, is in your preferences, in gameplay preferences, you have to turn on story mode. So this is the second part of the wall, and this is the part that the other version of this story doesn't go to. And there's about as many weapon racks and everything here. There's less guards, I think, on this side, though. Is there anything else here? I guess not. It's a little more spread out. Anything there in that pile? No. There's a rare weapon. That's good. That'll be worth more money. I think my dog is talking to me. Oh, just walk away. You don't think you can get away. I'll get you. Oh, there's 3 guys here. How about that? Well, we're going to do a little chain action here. Actually, I could have done them one at a time. Come on! Ah, shoot. I was hitting the wrong button for chain attack. Oops. Let's put you where someone is not going to find you. Alright. Here's another chain attack. Let's see if I can... Now, actually... I have to do the far 2 guys first. I remember when I did the first guy last time, I tried doing just the first guy. It didn't work. For some reason, they were too far apart, or... Anyway. There we go. You know, this also serves as kind of a little bit of a warm-up when you start your game session, if you haven't been playing recently. Oh, look, here's another guy coming up to say hi. Hi, buddy. We're all good friends here. Yes, yes, come on up. I'm not going to stab you in the neck. Oh, wait, I changed my mind. So, at the end of this wall, there's a little bit of a surprise. And I'm going to warn all of you, I'm not going to make it, I'm going to give the spoiler here. Because the first time I did it, I was very annoyed. When you get near the end here, it crosses this shipyard of Petrai fort area. So the guards become hostile. So if you aren't paying attention, you can have a fun day. But if you know it's coming, you can be sneaky. You're welcome. I know you hated your life. So it's right up around here where we enter the shipyard of Petrai. So I just want to go into
Stay out of sight.
Go into Shadow of Nyx mode. Since we have the pilgrim armor on, it doesn't cost any adrenaline. We can just stay like this forever. It makes you go a little bit slower, and every time you loot something, it reveals you. But you are undetectable. Like this guy right here is not going to detect me. And I don't think there's anybody over here. This is the end of it. Right here. That's it. I've already rated this, so I'm not going to bother doing it again. So now let's go cash out and see how much we made from that little expedition. We started out with about 128,000 and some change. It puts you back right where you started. And we like the old horse. I've been debating buying a better horse. I could spend $5 and get either Pegasus or the Sphinx horse, which are both flying horses. I like having the flying horses because it means you can jump off of anything. Oops, that's the wrong way. It means you can jump off of anything, won't suffer any damage, won't get knocked off your horse. With regular mounts, you have to be very careful. You have to dismount, then jump, then mount again, because you have the ability to jump any distance without getting injured, but your horse doesn't. Personally, I think you should just imbue your horse with that ability whenever you get to that level. But okay.
Good day.
Good day to you too, sir. Would you like to buy some things that I just killed some dudes for? All right. Oh, how I wish for a sell all button. And we didn't get very much stuff in that run. So we started out with 128, we got 139. So we actually only got about 11,000 for a single run. Last time I did 2 runs, I got 25,000. So it's not a whole lot. It's more than an average quest, really. Like if you did a board quest or something. But I don't know, it's an awful lot of time for... It seems like a lot of time for that, but the other thing about it is it's just super simple. So you can do anything while you're doing it. I mean, you can watch TV or whatever. Yeah, they don't have the bow I'm looking for. I want to check these two guys to see if they're selling that starting area bow. Doop doop doo doo doo.
Get it?
Do you have my bow? No, you do not. Oh, well.
See you later.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you the second one that I found that gets you a little bit more money than this one. It begins in Messenia on this big beach. If you don't happen to have that showing, you can just look for this big beach on the east side of Messenia. And it's Reign of Greece, episode 2. And basically what this does is it resets this whole area, so it's fully populated. And there are a bunch of elite guys around the leader house, a little bit north of the leader house, and over on this area, which I haven't revealed yet. I don't know what that is. Maybe we'll reveal it while I'm in there. And also in this area north of the leader house, the production line, there's also a bunch of weapon racks in there where you can grab gear. So we'll go over there. Oops, I forgot to fast travel. Oops. We'll go over there and run through this. This takes a little bit longer, maybe about 10 minutes. But you get a whole lot more stuff. So let's see, right now we're at 139,000. So let's see what we get from this mission. Okay. And in fact, if you happen to see any weapon racks on your way over there, grab them because they're going to get reset whenever you do the mission. Oh, that's not a weapon rack. That's a fish rack. That's not going to give me a weapon. It's going to give me a fish. Okay, well, I guess there's none in that area. Some gold, though. So really, these guys should be here actually right now. In fact, let's have a look with the gross. Yeah, see, this place is already populated. So what I could do, in fact, maybe what I will do, is clear out this area before we do the story mode. And then do it again. Just engage the story mode and they'll repopulate. There should be some more over here. Oh, there's one elite over there. Oh, there's two elites. Okay. What do we got here? What's in this direction? Something. Something we've already done. Okay. And this is, I think, the treasury or something, or the forge, or I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. But there's a bunch of dudes over there too. A couple of elites, I think, and some weapon racks. There's one elite. There's a treasure chest too. I don't know if that's going to get repopulated. Usually those disappear when you get them. I'm only seeing one elite. Last time I did this, there were two. All right, maybe we won't go over there. Well, there is a bunch of weapon racks on there, so we should go over there too. All right. So let's begin by making it nighttime first, because we do more damage at nighttime because we have the assassin ability to do that. And go invisible. Oops, what the heck? Oh, wrong button. And I think we've tagged everybody, so we just got to go. Now here's where rush assassination chaining to extra guys would come in very handy, because there's like 5 guys standing right next to each other here. Yeah. All right. Well, we can drop this guy without everybody else seeing, I think. Let's do that.
Just keep moving.
Whoops. Well, I screwed that one up because I didn't use the hardcore assassinate. Let's disappear again. Just have to jump over the cliff. There we go. Now I can do a rush assassinate and get all 3 of these guys. Hopefully. Oh, they went back upstairs. Okay, well, leave your buddy alone. Damn, just so many guys. All right, I'm going to try... maybe I'll wait till they go over the edge. Maybe they're going to go over the edge. Yeah, there we go. Ah, but there's another guy came over. Man, this is going to be a pain in my butt. All right, there we go. Hey, I didn't get him. All right, time to hide again. Hit and run. Oh, more guys came over. That other elite came over. How convenient. Oh, great. Just when I need a mercenary. Crap. There we go. Let's take care of this mercenary first. What? Oh, there's a boundary there, an invisible boundary. Oh, that stinks. Up, up, go up, up. Oh, crap, I've not lost him yet. Come on, come on. There we go.
Here she is. They didn't deserve to die to the likes of you.
I'm getting too much of a crowd here. Let's get out of here. Oh boy. I'm really mucking this up. Nice of that mercenary to stay down there. Oh, but I can hide from you. So now I have to wait till their question marks go away before I could do another chain assassinate. Come on. Oh, there we go.
Don't let them get the better of you.
Good. Oh, man. All right. Not that I care, but just to get that off the menu. I have 3 mercenaries hunting for me right now. How did that happen? This is supposed to be like a... I didn't realize that was supposed to happen in stories. Last time when I did this, I didn't get any mercenaries coming after me, so that's kind of weird. Am I still even in the story, or did I leave it? It looks like I'm still in it because the story marker's not there. But I don't have the quest indication. Yeah, I'm out of the story. That is strange. How did that happen? Alright, well, I guess I have to get out of combat before... I left the story area somehow. Or I forgot to start it. Oh no, I didn't start it. That's right. I was going to clear out this area before I started it. God, I'm such a noob. Okay, sorry about that. All right, what we got to do now is... So that's why I'm getting all of these mercs coming after me. So maybe it's not a good idea to do that if you want to save some time. Read into the mercenary. Great, this guy got bombs. And he dodges. Ow! Oh, it killed me. Crap. Alright, that's enough of that. I'm going to pay off my bounty and put an end to this. And just do the quest. There we go. Costly, but okay, I'm at 136.5 again. Now, let's just do the quest, please. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that was a bad idea. I wasn't prepared for the bounty hunters. If I had known, maybe I'd thought about it for 2 seconds, it would be easier. But this is much easier because the bounty hunters don't come after you. You can just clear them out, not worried about anything. Sorry about that. Sorry about wasting 5 minutes of your life there. It's fun to watch me fail, though, huh? Okay, so as you can see, same area, repopulated. These are the guys I just killed. Same time of day, although I don't know. I think the stories can set the time of day, but and I don't know if this one is supposed to be set at night or what. But when I saw the video, the guy that recommended this one, he suggested skipping all of the non-elite guys. He was showing this off because at level 99, he was level 99. At level 99, you can get like 1 million gold just from like a run and a half of this stuff, just from all of the equipment and all the equipment that you pick off the elites and the weapon racks. So that's pretty crazy. That's a lot of money for just one story. I mean, I remember when the story mode first came out, Ubisoft was kind of freaking out because people were making stories that would just give you a bunch of money. So they put an end to that, but now there's still stories where you can just collect a bunch of gear. And it's, it's about the same, actually. Let's see who we've got over in this direction. No, need to be a little closer. Come on, Icaros. There we go. There's one guy. I could have sworn there was 2 elites over here. Oh well. Oh, but you can see there's like 3 weapon racks right there, and I think there's another one inside. So that's about I don't know, around depending on the level of the weapon, it's between 500 and 1,000 gold each. So that's not bad. All right. Let's engage stealth mode.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Let's get that guy in the tower first. Let's get some... oh, this guy's all alone. Shit. Whew, that was close. Oh, damn it! I was gotten greedy and I was trying to gain some adrenaline there. Alright, well now those guys are running around in a group, which sucks, but... And this guy ran away from his post, so that sucks. Let's go somewhere else. Oh wait, are they going away? They're going away.
I don't let you die! You will be to Sparta! Die!
Okay. Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Losing them.
Okay, good. Used up more adrenaline there, though. That's what I would like to use the non-elite guys for, building up adrenaline. Like this guy. Okay, now I can do a group attack on these guys.
She's quick, so next time we have to be quick.
Not going to let them stand a chance.
Oh, I killed him. Alright, let's find those weapon racks. They're around here somewhere. Wait, was that? No. There's something over there. I guess they're over in this area. Okay, that's just one soldier over there and one civilian, so. Here's a weapon rack. Oh, we can free these guys. I don't know if it does anything, but maybe it'll distract the remaining guards at least.
Pray for Ares. You are dead.
That was handy.
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
Alright, so this is a separate area. We can get Icarus up just to make sure I've got the whole area covered. There's a bunch of weapon racks in here. somewhere. Alright. There's only 2 elite guys, but I think the non-elite guys are where the weapon racks are. Ooh.
Hey! What are you doing here? Stay put, you! You won't survive this!
Yeah, I will.
I'll still find you.
Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, those guys are just not elite, so I'm going to ignore them for now. I want to find the weapon racks. Dog revealed me. This is just gold.
What do you see? No trace. Keep looking. I hear and obey.
Somewhere around here in one of these buildings, there are several weapon racks. Oops. Huh. Well, who are those soldiers fighting? See, I've only done this a couple times, so I really don't know the lay of the land very well. Okay, what do we got here? That's just gold. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, there they are. These are the ones I was thinking of. So I gotta remember they're on the far side. 4. Alright, so now let's go over to the area. Unfortunately, I don't think you can use your horse in stories. Oh, I can, good. Alright, let's go over to the other side, the other area. Those guys are still marked. Any weapon racks in here? Might be, might be. Some gold at least. Nah, just gold.
To start a revolt while we're here, eh, Karos?
Alright. The forge, yes, this is the forge. That's what I thought it was.
Be extra careful in this area.
It's my second guess, right? And I really need to clear out this area because all 3 of the weapon racks are like in the middle where all those guys are. See, this is what I was doing, and I started having so much fun doing it. I thought, what the heck? Let's do the First Blade DLC. Good. Oh, there's one more guy. Yeah, I see you. Nope, I'm not going to get back there, and I'm not a coward. I'm just saving myself some time. There's the other weapon rack. So there's 4 in this area. Okay, that's it. We're done. Now I got to get out of combat, and we can leave this story. I guess I can go kill that guy because it's going to get us out of combat faster. All right. Let me get out of the... There we go. Oh, another weapon rack. How convenient. All right. Yep. So let's see how much money I got out of that. I think it was 136 when I canceled after my screw up there. So let's sell off what we got and see how we're doing. 136,000 and some change. Maybe another 136.5. I don't know. Probably should have written it down or taken a screenshot or something. Okay, we've got to find a... Of course, there's no blacksmiths around here in the place where they make armaments. That makes a lot of sense. Come on. I don't want to go to Sparta. They're too far apart. There's one up here. There we go. This is the one with 2 blacksmiths right close together. That was my drink that you were hearing there. Okay. Tegea. I can't remember how they pronounce it. I think it's Tegea, but I think it's a soft G. It's a weird pronunciation. Hello. Okay, it's 139, so I already got like 3,000 from just the gold I was picking up, so that's good. So it is worthwhile to, I mean, even there's each individual gold pouches, there's a whole lot of them. Each one is not worth much, but there's enough of them that it adds up. So we started with 136. And I'm only level 52 now, mind you. There we go, 167. So that one was a lot more, it took longer, right? But it got us 31,000, whereas the other one only got us, what, 16 or 17,000? I don't remember exactly. Or was it less, 11,000? So that one is more profitable. And there's fighting, so some people might prefer it for that. I actually just prefer running around, but the one where you're just running around, it isn't as quite as profitable. Okay. So that's another money-making method. And the last one that I mentioned was grabbing nation treasures. So what you have to do is you have to find a fort with a nation treasure. And it'll show on the information thing. And you have to check them all, even the ones that have already been done, because the nation treasures do respawn. I think I have... I think that's on one of my special maps. Let me check. Well, that's just legendary treasures. That's not nation treasures, so sorry. So I guess you have to know where the nation treasures are. So this could take some time. Well, I know where there's one for sure, and that's in the area where you go first in Mega Reese. The nation treasure is right in here in Fort Herania. Yeah, see, it doesn't show up... It doesn't show up on the map, but it's there. And where's, oh gosh, the nearest fast travel point is like miles away from there. Where's another one that I know of? There's one in here, I think, in Olorus. No, that one is up here in this. I think it's up here in, no, it's not Tychos of Heracles, it's the other one. I think it may be one that's not been done already. It's one of these high up fortresses. So let's go here and look for it. I remember that was a pretty huge fortress too when I did it before. But all we're going to do is sneak in, get the nation treasure, and sneak out. Oh, I know which one is really easy. The one that's in Megaris. No, not Megaris. The one that's in, oh shit, Wolves. The one that's up here. But I can't fast travel because I'm in combat right now. This one right here, Desfina Fort. That one has a nation treasure in it. Oh, it doesn't even show up on the map. That's in Fokis. It's close to a fast travel point. Let's go there. Actually, oh, I can't because of the frickin' wolves. Yeah. Okay, now I can go. Right? Right? Oh, whoops. Where was I? Oh, up here. Shoot, I'm still in combat? Stupid wolves. I'm still in combat even though I'm like way down the cliff. Okay, important safety tip. Don't use that fast travel point. I guess they're easy enough to kill. You could just shoot them from the perch. So we're going to go in and grab this nation treasure really quick. And then I'm going to, after having shown you all of these money-making methods, gonna go ahead and start the Legacy of the First Blade DLC. I'm going to go through 2 chapters of it, so it'll probably take me several sessions. It's pretty long, that one. And the first part of it's actually really good. The only part where it starts to stink is where you get into this stupid relationship with this stupid son of stupid Darius. So, okay, here's the fort. I'm not even going to bother to highlight stuff because I know where it is. And there's a zip line to get in there really quick up here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Come on, horse. There we go. Alright. So all I have to do is disappear. And I don't even care who's in here.
They'll be watching for me.
And they'll be watching for me, but they can't see me because I'm invisible. Something that you almost always want to do when you go first time you go into a fort is disable the fire. Fortunately, this one lands you right next to the fire. And it doesn't break your stealth. Okay, so the nation treasure is in that tower over there. So another thing I like to do in this fort is there's a bear over there. And when the guys walk away from the bear, I like to open the bear cage and just let him run around and raise hell. Sometimes he's able to kill 1 or 2 guys before they get him. That's always fun to watch. Okay, so it's in here somewhere. Let's see. Don't think it's on this level. No? Oh, come on. Did I get the wrong? I got the wrong building, I think. My memory ain't what it used to be. Alright, come on, Icarus. Show me where it is. There it is. I missed it. I must have walked right by it. Fine, go up. Go up, go up. Yep. Didn't look like a chest. So in one shot here we get 4,000. But that only took us like less than a minute. So if you can remember where all the nation treasure chests are and go and grab, a whole bunch of them, That'll give you a good chunk of change. That's not as much as those stories did, though. But just map out where all the nation treasures are. Like I know there's another one up in Malice, up here, up in this fort. So that one even no. Okay, so we can go to the ruins of art. Oh, I'm inside in a fort, so I can't fast travel. But I know where quick exit is. I've done this fort a lot of times because this is one of the easier areas to kill a leader. And when I was killing leaders on one of my other characters to get the plus all damage inscription, I used this area a lot. Okay. So we want to zip up here. Looks like there's another story up there. There's a whole lot of stories, and some of them are probably really good for getting gold. They can't award gold directly anymore, but like huge amounts of gold directly anymore. But some of them are like the wool one and the other the port one that I showed you. Give you enough stuff. Okay, we want to go to this area. What does that say anyway? Kill quest? Probably just killing a bunch of guys is kind of boring.
Move.
To me anyway. Oop, bear. Run from bear.
Racing Apollo? Slow down.
Yes, I'm racing Apollo. How about we just climb right up this hill and go up this side of the fortress? Come on, up, 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 up. I hate when she just pauses while she's climbing. I do not get that. I'm just going to sit here for a minute while you're climbing, just because I want to get arrows in my back or something. Okay, so Icarus will show us where the treasure is. Oh, the leader is here too. We could collect a bunch of elite treasure. Oh, he's probably near the treasure too. Crap. Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. Usually when the leader is in a fort, that's bad news. That means he's surrounded by elites, and he's going to be near the treasure, which makes it very hard to get the treasure. Okay, so there's our entrance.
It'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Hello, can't see anything. There we go. Whoops. Alright, the treasure is right here. And the leader's right here too, so I can get another point for my... Wow, he's not surrounded by dudes. That's handy. And he's asleep. And there, well, that one was only 3,600. Well, that's not good. Anyway, you get the idea. That was super quick. Went right in, got the treasure, killed the leader too for an extra bonus. Killed this guy who thinks he's being sneaky. And got an extra weapon rack. Now let's go back out the way we came in. If I can remember where that thing is. Oh, more goodies. Where is the exit? More weapon racks. Not bad. Have to remember this one for later. They're all right near the entrance to. Was it under these stairs? I forget. Another weapon rack. And another elite guy. Wow. It's too dark. Can't see where the fuck I'm going. Pardon my French. Oh, dog coming. Shut up, dog. That's a wolf. What's that wolf doing here? Alright, I'm just gonna jump off the wall. Because this is getting ridiculous. I can't remember where I came in. Okay, so I'm going to go park it next to the Adrestia, and then we shall begin the Legacy of the First Blade in the next video. Thanks for watching.